Hi Scorpio, welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I'm Ronique. I hope you all are doing well. If you haven't been here before, welcome to my channel. This is where we pull tarot cards as well as discuss the astrology that is going on up in the heavens. I would love if you commented, shared, give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel grow. So Scorpio, good to see you all. So we are talking about the new moon in Virgo that occurs on August 28th, 2022. It occurs at 4 degrees of Virgo. So both the sun and the moon are sitting in Virgo at this time. And this brings up any type of Virgo themes around your well-being, your safety, how you feel about yourself, as well as your routines, any new habits that you would like to create. So this is a really good time, Scorpio, to kind of check in with yourself, see where you're feeling mentally, spiritually, physically, socially. I mean, this is really a great time. Virgo is that sign of, kind of like the Virgin Mary, or, being really grounded, Mother Earth, taking care of yourself. Also, organization themes and anything around your daily routines. This is a great time for you to check in on that. We are going to pull a past, present, and future card, Scorpio, and then we will pull some clarifiers. If you haven't already checked out the September 2022 month ahead videos, those are up as well as on Scorpio Soul Time. So take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs. Okay, Scorpio, so let's see what's in the past. So in the past, you do have the Magician card. In the present, you have the Fool card. Interesting. In reverse. And in the future, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So Scorpio, already pretty nice energy of some kind of new developments maybe you've been getting into or embarking, maybe some type of job, or you've been looking for a job, or you're planting seeds, like you're ready to start some new adventure. So this is pretty exciting. So let's pull some clarifiers, Scorpio, just to see what we're working with here and clarify this Magician, the Fool, and the Seven of Pentacles. And the Magician and the Fool come right after each other, which means you all are on a path that looks like you're progressing, which is kind of nice. Okay, so the Magician clarifier is the Seven of Cups, possibly lots of ideas you have ruminating through your head. The Fool card, we do have the Ten of Swords in reverse, both the Fool and the Ten of Swords in reverse at this new moon. So that's interesting. And to clarify the Seven of Pentacles, we do have the Page of Wands. So definitely some type of entrepreneurial venture, possibly something you're trying to create with that page and that Seven of Pentacles. So in the past, Scorpio, we have the Magician and we have the Seven of Cups. So to me, this symbolizes you knew you had all the tools you needed to get started on some new creative venture, possibly. This could be you in the workplace, you starting a new hobby, maybe starting a new health routine, something you almost had like too many ideas, and that's where this Seven of Cups comes in. Maybe you were presented with a time in this recent past where you were able to like cut away what was no longer needed and start something fresh. But it's almost like you had so many ideas that maybe you spread your energies too thin, if that makes sense. And I say that because once we get into the present with the Fool card and the Ten of Swords, I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you, like, be careful of, doing too much too quickly. The Fool card can represent like a new journey, a new venture to go on. But at the same time, it's almost like you digressed. You went from the Magician back to the Fool, and then there's this Ten of Swords. So it's almost like, did you enter into something too quickly? Were one of these options maybe not the right option for you at this time, and now you feel like you're starting again? But with them both in reverse, just be really patient, Scorpio. I feel like this time between now and when we start getting into eclipse season with your sign and Taurus's sign, I feel like there's going to be a lot of like endings and beginnings. I just feel like that's natural when you're in the North Node and South Node energy for 18 months. I just feel like there's going to be a lot of starts and there's going to be a lot of stops. It's like you have the very beginning and you have the very end. So just be, maybe don't get married to anything too quickly. If you do enter into a new employment or you do enter into a new venture, just know that it might not be forever. It might be more for this season or for this time period that you're in. I do feel confident though that you're going to find what kind of, I feel like you're going to start getting messages as to what is really your calling. And it might not necessarily be, I think Scorpios, I am a Scorpio sun and moon, so I know this blatantly, obviously, that the tendency is to get into things for the long haul, like the fixed signs of Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo. They all like things to be like finite. Like we like to know a beginning, an end, how long things are going to be. And so I think this Seven of Pentacles is like showing you, okay, you're planting your seeds of intention. You're moving forward with, like your plan. And this Page of Wands in reverse is like, you're going to be getting all these different maybe opportunities, possibly people to meet with, possibly job interviews. But I think that the universe is like, don't be too hasty or don't go into anything thinking that it has to be like forever. And I think that's really important for all of us at this time, moving into this energy of the fall where we're coming into another eclipse cycle. We have all these planets retrograde. There are so many things that are just not perfectly clear at this time. So just remember, Scorpio, like you have these really good intentions and you have like this great start, but in the same breath, it's like, don't get too attached with that Seven of Cups. I'm like, just don't get too attached. It's like you have the 7 and the 7 here. So there's lots of good juju going on, but just remember this 10 of Swords. It's kind of like some things might need to break away before new things can enter. So take a look at your sun, moon, and rising sign, Scorpio, and I hope you all have a great new moon in Virgo.